The apartment was perfect. I know how that sounds. Everyone says that about a new place, but I mean something specific. It was the kind of perfect that should have been a warning. The light in the mornings, the way sound moved through the rooms, or rather didn't. The temperature was always exactly right regardless of what it was doing outside. The first night I slept there, I didn't dream, I didn't toss. I woke up feeling like I'd been placed carefully into the morning by someone who understood exactly what I needed. I told my friend Marcus about it over the phone. He asked when he could come see it. I said I'd let him know. That was 4 months ago. I want to be precise about how it started, because I've been thinking about the order of events a lot lately. Week 1, I went to the grocery store, came home, and felt relieved in a way that seemed disproportionate. Relief like taking off shoes that had been too tight. I put it down to introversion. A long year, needing stillness. Week 2, I didn't go out at all. Not because I couldn't. I just found I didn't want to. Everything I needed was here. I'd overstocked when I moved in, enough for weeks, and the idea of navigating the noise, the weather, the faces, felt exhausting when the apartment was right there, being exactly what it was. Week 3, I started finding things, small things, easy to miss. A coffee mug at the back of a high cabinet, hand-washed but not fully clean. A paperback with notes in the margins in handwriting that wasn't mine, underlined passages, small stars, the occasional single word, yes, this, exactly. A hairbrush tucked behind the bathroom radiator. I put them in a box, told myself I'd donate them. I never went out. I looked up the previous tenant online. Her name was in the lease documents, Elena Marsh. Her social media profile was active until 8 months ago. Then the post stopped, almost mid-sentence. A photo of a meal, a half-finished thought about a show she was watching, then nothing. Not a deactivation, not a goodbye, just silence. I found 4 tenants before her going back 11 years. Same pattern, active, present, normal, and then a quiet fade into nothing. No drama, no crisis, just a gradual stillness closing over them like water. One of them appeared in a local news archive, a welfare check 2 years ago. A neighbor reported they hadn't seen him in some time. He was fine. He just didn't realize how much time had passed. He was still living there when they checked. I found the journal 3 weeks later. Behind a loose section of baseboard in the bedroom closet, not dramatically loose like in a movie, just slightly uneven. I noticed it while straightening my shoes. It was Elena's. I recognized her handwriting from the book margins. Most of it was normal, moving logistics, grocery lists, thoughts about work. Then around 6 months in, the entries got shorter, more space between them. The words felt quieter. Like someone talking to themselves in a room they never expected anyone else to enter. The last entry read, "I don't think the apartment does anything to you. That's the part I keep trying to explain and can't. There is nothing wrong here. That's the point. There is nothing wrong here. And there is always something wrong out there. And your body knows the difference. Your nervous system knows the difference. After a while, it stops pretending it doesn't." I'm not frightened of that. I think that's what I'm trying to say. I'm not frightened at all. I'm not sure what that means. I read that sitting on the closet floor, then I sat there for a while. Then I stood up, walked to the front door, and placed my hand on the handle. The lock is simple, the handle turns easily. I know because I've done it before. I stood there for maybe 3 minutes. Outside I could hear the street, engines, voices, wind. The restless machinery of other people's lives, and the apartment was behind me, exactly the right temperature, exactly the right light, perfectly, terribly quiet. I thought about Marcus, about how long it had been. I thought about the grocery store, the fluorescent lights, strangers standing too close in the cereal aisle. I thought about the weather, the noise, the faces, everything waiting out there, uncontrolled, relentless, indifferent. I thought about all of it, then I let go of the handle. I put the kettle on. I've been meaning to write this down for a while. I suppose in case someone finds it later, behind the baseboard, for the next person. The next person who needs to understand before they decide. The apartment isn't dangerous. It's just very, very comfortable. And out there, you already know what out there is like. You've always known.